So, ayun na nga. We're playing Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Kwento ko lang. Very quick. The reason why I'm able to stream Game Boy Advance and GameCube games right now is because I bought a cable at Amazon, and that cable allows me to basically stream GameCube games and Game Boy Advance games. So, dito sa page na to, you'll be seeing retro games moving forward along with the new ones. So, if I have free time, for sure, you'll end up seeing some content from, let's say, 15 years ago. So, or longer. So, if you're up to that, kung gusto niyo ng mga ganyang content, may kita niyan dito sa Facebook gaming live page na yan. So, if you're interested, ayan. And what's gonna happen during this stream is you'll be seeing, itutuloy ko lang yung gameplay ko na hindi ko na natapos from, my gosh, 2005? I don't know. Siguro I've played it in 2010. Who knows? Kung maalala ko pa. Pero yeah, let's play. Ngayon ko pa ayusin yung audio kasi magkaiba kasi yung audio sa Switch at saka sa GameCube, so you might hear some crackling noise, whatever. So I'm still trying to figure out para mawala yung feedback, whatever. So medyo trial and error muna tayo for a few minutes. Medyo masakit kasi sa tenga. So, I think I would go between 40 and 35 sa setting ko dito sa ano. I think we're gonna go with 40. Para lang hindi rinig yung buzzing noise. I really tried, guys. Even pa mag-start yung stream, tinatry ko na kung paano how to get rid of that buzzing noise. And I think dun yun sa capture card and I couldn't do anything about it. I'm trying to suppress, but I'm really trying to suppress the noise, but yung tunog kasi niya para ka nasa ilalim ng swimming pool. That's how it sounded like, and I don't want that. So please bear with the audio. I'm gonna talk it over, but we'll see. You will enter? Excellent. Will you be entering with the Pokemon in your party? Yes. I'll show you in. I hope you'll try hard to win your challenge. Will do. Hindi muna akong po-Pokemon Unite. Tingnan ko kung po pwede. So, hindi muna tayo magpo-Pokemon Unite ngayon. Isa-savor ko muna bago tayo mag-ultra the next day. Sit back and have a good time, sabi niya. Chaser, Celis, Natu, and Torchic. Oh. I'm currently watching the stream and okay yung cable na nabili ko. It's not 1080, don't get me wrong. It's 720p, so pag pinanood niyo yung replay nito, for sure it's gonna be 720p, yung pinaka-max. And so far, I like what I'm seeing. So there you go. We're gonna use Shadow Blast 2 and Thunderbolt. Torch it. Critical hit. It's super effective. Matty fainted. Actually, pwede ko siyang gawing full screen, pero since nasimulan na itong merong border, gusto ko na lang ituloy siguro itong format na 4x3. Is it 4x3? I forgot. Even before, no, ang ganda na ng mga Pokemon games, lalo na yung 3D ones. Swablu. This one's a flying type, no? Shadow Storm, Thunderbolt. They should make a Dark Ho-Oh or a Shadow Ho-Oh, whatever. Para meron ng counterpart si ano, si Lugia. Kahit sa GameCube, maganda na din yung graphics eh. Ewan ko ba kung nangyari sa Scarlet and Violet. Oops, sorry. We shouldn't be comparing games, okay? Don't do what I just did. Oh, you've made me a bird with a broken wings. Aww. Pyrite Coliseum Battle 2. Ilan ba to? A sphere's the perfect shape. Don't you agree? Sure. Sailor Miphis would like to battle. Maril and Sphere. So this one's water and the other is ice. Syempre, in modern times, they've already updated the type matchup charts. So Thunderbolt either. For sure it's super effective kay Sphere. And it's kind of sad lang na there was no follow-up to Pokemon XD in terms of the RPG elements. They did, however, make Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii, but it's not the same as Colosseum or XD Gale of Darkness because really there was no story mode sa Battle Revolution. So, I mean, the graphics looks nice dun sa game na yun. Pero sayang lang kasi nawalan siya ng RPG elements like yung mismong story. Would have been nice if there was some story elements, but yeah. Player defeated Sailor Miphis. Is it Miphis or Myphis? I don't know. Miphis. My spherical Pokemon are perfectly shaped, but this battle's gone less than perfectly. Oh. Pyrite Coliseum Semifinal. Paano naman kasi mga kalaban ko dito level ano lang. Level 20, I think. Whoever wins or losses, let there be no hard feelings, okay? Of course, I will win. Confident. Ikaw na. Hunter Tiruk would like to battle. Hunter Tiruk sent out Gulpin and Corsola. Lugia and Zapdos. Shadow Lugia. Ipo-purify natin yan si Shadow Lugia. I don't know when, but today's the start. You know what? We should do Shadow Storm so we can knock down 2 already. This one, because it's a water type. Ang lakas itong move na to, no? It'll be nice if we have Shadow Blast in modern times for Scarlet and Violet, but I think that'd be asking too much, no? Lagi na lang siyang super effective. Well, what do you expect? Lugia is like the super boss Pokemon in this game. It's quite unfortunate lang na I can't go full blast with the audio for this game kasi meron siyang buzzing noise artifact as I've mentioned earlier. So we can't really enjoy the fullness of the soundtrack of this game. But let me tell you though, you can find it on YouTube and they're really good. See APOM, we're gonna use, what is this? Shadow down. Extra sensory. Shadow, what does it do? Okay, I haven't played this game for so long, so I don't know what the attacks do. Okay, so it lowers the defense and that's it? Okay, so that's shadow down. Okay. Good job, you two. Player defeated Hunter Tiruk. Whoa! I lost that one. Ayan, yabang mo kasi. Too confident. That's what happens. Pyrite Coliseum Final. Guys, kung pwede ko lang i-full blast yung music, kaso lang kasi, I mean, dito sa TV, wala siyang, if you can beat me, then you're the champ. However, that possibility does not exist. Whoa. Okay. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, kapag nilalaro ko siya sa big screen TV, wala yung sound na yun. Yung buzzing sound. Pero sa stream kasi very audible siya. Like maririnig mo yung buzzing sound and I don't want you guys to hear it. That's why I'm suppressing it in the background. And I have to lower the volume as well. So I'm saving your ears, guys. So please bear with me. So yun yung nagawa nung shadow down kanina just to lower the binabaan niya lang ako ng defense. So, let's see what, hindi, mag-shadow storm muna ako ng isa and then we'll try the other attacks. So, let's see what they're gonna be doing. What they're gonna do, rather. So, this attack is gonna knock down both of them. Larvitar and I'm guessing Carvana as well. Cool. Ang nice lang nung animation niya as if like parang napatay siya like a dead fish. I like the animation for Carvana. They just flip over. Snubble. Parang wala atang Snubble sa Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Ah, meron! Meron pala. Is there? Not sure. Okay, ang ultimate goal ko for this version of the game is to purify Shadow Lugia and transfer it over to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Kasi I don't think pwede siyang i-transfer sa Scarlet Violet. So at least, pwede ko siya ma-transfer up to Pokemon Shield. And then, mag-stay lang sila sa, sa Pokemon Home, if ever. Ayan, so, oh my gosh. May naririnig ba kayo na parang umuubo? Sorry. So, tingnan natin what Shadow Shed does. Kasi na-try na natin yung Storm, yung Down, yung Blast. Try natin yung Shed. Let's see what's gonna do. Baton Pass. It failed? Ano ba yun? I mean, Baton Pass. Wala. Summary. Ah, okay. Ito yung version ng... Okay, ito yung version ng game na Teka lang. Wait ha. Palitan natin. Send out. Kyogre. I like the animation for whenever they throw the Pokeball and then the Pokemon comes out. It looks amazing. And the rain effects too. Oh my gosh. Sino ang titirahin mo ng first turn? Oh, Lugia, huh? Oh, it's both of them. Oh my god. So, hindi nag-work yung try nga natin isa pa. Try natin yung sheer cold. Kasi for sure, mababa yung accuracy nito. Pero if it... Oh my god, it connected. It's a one-hit KO. Sorry. Again, guys, if you want to hear the full soundtrack for this game, it's on YouTube. Sayang nga lang kasi hindi ko siya pwedeng i-full kasi maririnig niyo yung buzzing sound, yung parang tunog feedback siya and masakit sa tenga yun. So, how is this possible? My superior intellect was bested in battle? Ganon. Yeah, unfortunately, you were bested. Sorry. Do I get a reward? Congratulations for winning your challenge. What a marvelous run of battles. Here is your prize money of 2,880. We look forward to your next challenge. Heal ko muna to. Dun, 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 dun. All the party Pokemon were healed to full health. When Cypher ruled Pyrite, the admin in charge was a man named Mirror B. I think the name was. That name is laughably silly, but he was supposed to be a tough battler. I would have liked to take him on. Sure. Okay, so this game is more on about purification. Like you steal shadow Pokemon, and your purpose is to purify them. So tingnan natin yung purifying chamber ko kung okay. Alright. Maglagay tayo ng mga... Oh, I can't put any more kasi there are far too many shadow Pokemon. Okay, pag... Palitan ko kapag ready na siyang ma-purify. Parang hindi naman nababawasan yung kay Lugia. I remember playing this back in middle school. This game looked really nice on the GameCube. I don't think I can ever lose now. I'll show you my aggressive style. Okay. Pero yun nga, napakaganda nitong game nito back in the day. And I can't recall finishing it, although I got a Lugia from a save file. Hindi ko lang sure kung ako ba yung naglaro or was it my siblings? I don't know. Hindi ko sure. Pero napakaganda nitong game na to, lalo na dun sa tube style na TV dati. Kasi syempre back in the day wala namang flat screen na TV. So it was awesome. Thunderbolt natin si Tentacruel. Ngayon, leveled na yung playing field kasi parang ng level 50. So we'll see. Tentacruel. It's super effective. Oh my gosh. Cross chop. Who? I can't recall kung ito ba yung game na merong hyper mode yung shadow Pokemon. I'm telling you, it's been so long, so I can't really remember. Hindi ko na maalala. Metal sound. What's that? I think ito yung sa defense to eh. Or special defense. Yeah, it's for the special defense. Rock Tomb. Zapdos? Lugia? Oh. Mga pala kasi flying type. Hyper mode? Aren't you gonna go hyper mode? Wala din siyang limit, no? Yung mga shadow attacks. Ayan, no? You can go crazy with this and just, spam it since there's no limit to every move. Fight. I think we're gonna go with, since fighting type siya, we're gonna go Psychic for this. And mas mabilis si Lugia. So, of course, siya yung mas attack ng... Mas mauna siya mag-attack. Kasi sa Parang hindi gumagalaw yung Hindi gumagalaw yung shadow gauge. Player defeated, bodybuilder, Dobby. Parang hindi gumagalaw yung Darn it all, played things too aggressively. Just like in life. Just kidding. This can't be right. Fatine's fortune telling has a reputation of never being wrong. Never being wrong. There you go. You want to battle with me, don't you? I can tell. I was seized by the urge too. I like the battle theme. It sounds really nice, guys. Sana lang talaga naririnig niyo siya ng full to stream, but hindi talaga pwede kasi masyadong malakas yung feedback. Salamence Intimidate. Yun na talaga yung niya, no? Yung kanyang ability ever since. I think we're gonna use a Thunderbolt on Piloswine. I'm not so worried about Salamence. Or dahil because ang lakas ni Mamoswine. Ang lakas ni Piloswine sa Pokemon Unite. So siguro that's the reason why I'm sort of like not really scared but worried kay Piloswine. Oh, critical hit. Who uses Hyper Beam these days? Really? Goodness, these Pokemon. So dapat pala nag-heal na ako, no? We're gonna use Shadow Storm again, and I'm gonna use a full restore on this. Hold on. Do we have oh my gosh, we don't have full restore. It's crazy. We're gonna use it on Zapdos kasi kamuntik-muntikana na siya dun. Yes? Oh, it's still not enough, huh? Okay, the thing with Shadow Pokemon, they cannot earn experience points unless you purify them first. So, yun yung kailangan gawin this time. Ang ingay naman ng Twitter ko. Sorry. Again, we're gonna use Shadow Bolt. Shadow Storm rather. Shadow Bolt. Wala pala siyang Shadow Bolt kasi kay Zapdos exclusively. Murkrow. I think we can hit Murkrow with Thunderbolt. Sorry guys, ang ingay talaga ng Twitter ko. May fina-follow kasi ako sa Twitter na yung nagpo-post siya ng mga deals. So, syempre, kapag may mga sales, lalo na when it comes to video games, I'm all for it. So, gotta get those deals and save lots of money. Shadow Storm, and we're gonna use Thunderbolt on Gorebiz. Did I say it right? Gorebiz. Murkrow! At merong Murkrow sa Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Grabe, sunod-sunod yung ingay ng ano. So, ayun. See, hindi siya nag-earn talaga ng experience, si Lugia. Shadow Lugia. Back then, wala pa mga forms sila Zapdos. It's really the Cantonian forms for almost, let's say, 23 years, 20 years. That's all the form. The Cantonian form is the only form we've known ever since until Sword and Shield came out with the DLC, like the Crown Tundra. This time we're gonna use Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory. Sana merong move na ganyan, no, sa Pokemon Unite, yung Shadow Blast. Para madaling manalo dun sa game na yun. There you go. That game. Dito sa dalawang to, si Zapdos lang yung mag-earn ng experience kasi siya pa lang yung napipurify ko. I underestimated you. I thought you were just a kid. A kid at heart. Not bad. It's not going to be like this next. It's not going to be this way next time. Ha. This is the dual square. We live by tradition here. There's no need for greetings, just battle. Okay, straight to the point. See Hunter rallying, would like to battle. Sent out Linoon and Exploud. See Linoon, by the way, he got a new Galarian form in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Fight. Level 50, let's do Shadow Storm since we can spam it since there's no limit. I think I'm gonna use Metal Sound at Exploud para mas madali siyang ma-knock out next turn. Kasi oh, okay. His ability is soundproof. That's why. Oops. What happened? Shockwave. Who are you using Shockwave to? No. Grabe, pinagtulungan ako nung dalawa. Grabe sila. Shadow Storm. I'm gonna use Thunderbolt on you. Pwede naman yung Blast, pero kasi yung attack na Shadow Blast can do damage on both of them, so. Oo nga pala, no? Meron palang ability na soundproof. I forgot. Zapdos gained 985 experience points. Apom. Iron Tail. Ooh! Lugia? Oh no. Kaya ko si Lugia na naman yung ano. I keep saying Lugia. Shadow Lugia. There we go. We're gonna use Shadow Blast on... I think we're gonna go Shadow Storm na lang. Then Thunderbolt kay... Apom. Hindi ko kaya bosses ni Apom. At meron na rin siyang evolution ngayon, si Ambipom. Apom and Ambipom. Kasi nga, ambidextrous, diba? He has 2 tails now. Okay. Zapdos. 502 experience points. Hindi ko na kailangan i-heal si Lugia kasi meron naman siyang leftovers. Dune Spars, and Extrasensory. And meron na ring evolution si Dunsparce sa Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's called the Dunsparce. Cool, huh? He fainted. 400. Player defeated Hunter Ralling. I didn't count on losing. What a surprise. If anyone demands a battle here in Duel Square, you shouldn't complain. That's the rule around here. Grabe kuya, attitude. What about you? This is the Duel Square, where the weak fail and the strong prevail. Don't be rattled if someone suddenly challenges you to a battle. Attitude to mga to, ah. Would like to battle. Bayonet and Ledian. Ledian? Is it Ledian? Ledian, I think. Lugia and Zapdos. I think we're gonna go with of course we'd go with Shadow Storm because I can hit 2 at once. Bayonet. Lydian. There you go. It's super effective. Is it a dark type move? I think it's a dark type move. Ledian fainted. Artillery. Nako, yari ka. Tatamaan ka ng Thunderbolt. Not very effective. So, hindi ko na siya kailangang i-heal kasi meron na siyang leftovers. And we're gonna go Thunderbolt for Artillery. Thunderbolt. It's super effective. You don't say. Bayonet used Psychic. And fight. Shadow Storm. We're gonna go Thunderbolt. Okay, Togetic kasi flying type siya. It's super effective. Zapdos gained 958 experience points. Thunderbolt. May Togetic ba sa Scarlet and Violet? Trying to recall. Parang wala ata. Ma-attitude to mga tao dito sa sa square nila. Oh, I feel like crying. $1,000 Poké-Dollars for winning. If you get the urge to battle, come for a visit. We're always waiting. Hey, I'm talking to you. It doesn't matter to me who my opponents are, even little kids. I battle with all my might. Rider Dirt would like to battle. The names, oh goodness. Magcargo and Zatu. Lugia and Zapdos. Fight. I don't know. Shadow Storm? Of course, we're gonna go electric type on Zatu. Super effective yan kay Zatu kasi flying type siya. Which is weird kasi hindi naman siya nalipad. Ano ka ba? Oh, see? That's what I'm talking about. Rider Dirt sent out Bile Plume. Magcargo used Body Slam. Critical hit on Zapdos. I-heal pa ba kita, Shadow Lugia? We're gonna go extra sensory on Bile Plume. Wala, super effective kay Vile Plume. Extra sensory. Super effective. Sino? Ah. Okay. We're gonna use Shadow Blast on this Pokemon and extra sensory na rin. Ayoko mag-compare pero for some reason this game looks better than Scarlet and Violet. Wag na. Wala na lang sinabi. Sige. Oh! We had to lose. 500. You! Who do you think you are? I'm not losing next time. You? Okay. Galit siya. It appears to be a machine that supplies electricity. Oh, for 35 years, I have spun these gears. Oh, what's with you, youngster? Do you want to spin gears too? Yes. Wahaha, not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can just pick up. Give it another 25 years, then come back. Okay. The screen is open to a page titled Battle Bingo Exposed. Wait, mag-heal muna tayo kasi pagod na si Shadow Lugia. Baka mamaya mapuruhan siya. Hirap na. Hello, old man. There was once a town ruled by Cypher beneath the cliff here. The town was just called the Under. When Cypher's hold over the town was broken, the Under citizens moved out into the sunlight. I'm one of them. ONBSS Net is another former president. ONBS's Net is another former resident of the Under. They went and buried the Under to prevent people from getting to the abandoned town site. It's sad to see my hometown go like that. Oh, wala nang oops. What's that? Your ball toy in the purified chamber is now ready for purification. Hurry to the Pokemon HQ lab. Okay, so you get a slight rumble when a Pokemon is ready to be purified. Oh, not that one, but this one. Mag-heal muna tayo before we head out to the Pokemon Headquarters lab. Biglang nag-shake yung controller. So wala na palang the Under. I see. Ang cool lang nung place na yun kasi there used to be a Coliseum in that place as well. From now on, no shady character will ever get by me. Okay. ONBS. So wala na rin yung elevator going down here, I'm assuming. Um, ONBS. Or is there? Wala na kasi it goes up. Okay. Pero sige, since nandito na rin ako. Sean! Oh, Sean! Or's hero! That's Sean. Okay. Eek! Did you hear that? Oh no, I'm so embarrassed. I started composing a song about you, but it's not coming together that well. I've got to watch all the news stories about you again. I need to get a better image of you as a person. Okay. What to do? The news crew we sent to SS Libra hasn't returned yet. I want to send them to Citadark Isle undercover, but who knows where they've gone off to. If I knew that this was going to happen, I wouldn't have sent Marsha to investigate the Shadow Pokemon factory. Where am I going? Who's here? Nobody? See, I've been here kasi na-open na yung chest. Marsha's gone off to check out Cypher's Shadow Pokemon factory. She's a journalist through and through. Okay, so napunta na ako dito. Ang tagal ko na kasing hindi nalalaro tong game na to. Public response to your new Steam story has been overwhelming. We were buried by all sorts of inquiries like, who is that boy? And I want him to marry my daughter. It was crazy. Okay. Ancha, you're still keeping at it. I really look forward to reporting on your latest exploits. The news story about you was fantastic. You're quite the guy. Well, small things. Oh, meron na silang second floor. Third floor, rather. Ang chill lang ng music dito sa loob ng ano. This is where we keep sets and props. We can't have you getting hurt here, so out you go, alright? Aww. And you are? You say that you were on the news, son. Well, it's only a news program. I've been in the news too. I took a tumble over a cliff when I was still half asleep. It was quite spectacular. Okay. So yeah, they closed it off. That sucks. Where have your where have your adventures taken you lately, huh? Citadark Isle? I've never heard that name. Wow, Sean, you can go anywhere that you want, can't you? Yeah, I guess. What? You've been battling Cypher on their home turf? Awesome, that's totally awesome. Cypher's end isn't far off now. You're simply incredible. Oh my gosh, you managed to reach Citadark Isle? That means you've finally broken into Cypher's headquarters. I'm getting shivers from excitement over this. Sean, give it your best. Okay, explain ko lang kung bakit Sean yung name. Dito kasi sa game, before you start, you're given a set of names and you get to choose. Although, may choice naman ako to use my name, but back in the day, I'm just too lazy, I guess. So, I really didn't mind kung anong pangalan yung gagamitin. So, I went with Sean. Okay naman yung name na Sean, so can't complain. So, ayan. At least na-explain ko na ngayon kung bakit Sean yung name ng ano. We bring you ONBS News. ONBS has received word that Cypher's headquarters is on Citadark Isle to the south of Gideon Port. Citadark is surrounded by harsh seas and violent weather systems, making it extremely difficult to reach. As a result, the authorities fear that it may take some time before the criminal syndicate can be brought to justice. Yun na yung news nila. Very short, to the point, no BS, just reporting, you know. Sa panahon ngayon kasi, kahit sino pwede na maging journalist. Pero kapag yung may bagyo na, dun pa rin sila sa official nanonood. Oops. Ang daming bloggers ngayon. Bloggers, vloggers, you name it. They're all over the place and they deliver you news na para mga official journalists. Pero kapag bumabagyo na, wala. Binabaha din sila at saka hindi mo maasahan kapag ano. What? Ba't ako nag-rant? Anyway, never mind. Forget what I said. Even though I had that horribly scary time here, I still love visiting ONBS. Welcome to ONBS. Sek and his people have been very busy after you told them that Citadark Isle is Cypher's base. Of course, Sean, I bet you're terribly busy too. I hope you succeed. And she got a cute shroomish on the table. Okay, so I need to go. Sabi, I need to go sa Pokemon HQ lab kasi kailangan na daw i-purify. See? Ano pangalan Pokemon? Was it Baltoy? I think it was Baltoy. Ito yung dating open world na Pokemon game. Kahit hindi naman talaga siya open, you know. Somebody dito yung Pokemon HQ lab. Sorry isa-isahin ko kasi hindi ko naman alam yung place. Okay, I think it's this one. Sana gumawa ulit sila ng Pokemon sa bagay. Hindi na kasi separate ngayon yung handheld at saka console So mahirap ng Yo, Sean, I've got a feeling that I can win today. How about we do a battle? Okay. Sige lang. Super Trainer Afford would like to battle. He sent out Furet and Noctowl. Oo nga pala, mga Johto Pokemon nga pala to. The animation whenever they throw those Pokeballs. Amazing. Shadow Storm. Let's do Thunderbolt on Noctowl. Kasi flying type siya. Oh, he's super effective. Ninjask. Dalangaw Pokemon. Perhaps you could do Shadow Storm again and Thunderbolt on Ninjask. Hindi pa kayo ganun ka-close. Wow. In fairness, noon yung accuracy ng Thunderbolt talagang sobrang taas, no? Hindi pa siya nagmi-miss. Kasi nowadays, I think bumaba na yung accuracy niya. Oh my gosh, this is it. So, hindi na kita kailangan i-heal kasi nga meron ka ng leftovers. Ewan ko lang kung tatamaan si Shedinja. Oh, 1 nga pala yung HP nito. Like, literal one. Like, isang tamaan siya. So, pag nag-connect yung move, wala na. Knocked out na siya. Whoa, it's no fluke. The kid is tough. See, I told you. Whoa, I concede defeat, Sean. There's truly nothing fake about your toughness. So long as you're around, peace is assured, even in the future. Well. I've heard, Sean, you even went to Cypher's headquarters? I've decided I'm going to be the Sean Fan Club's honorary lifetime chairperson, and that's settled. Okay, I think this is the place. There is a Pokemon that is ready to open its heart. Okay. How? Okay. I need to figure this out. In total, there are 9 sets in the Purify Chamber. One Shadow Pokemon can be placed in the center of each set. The Shadow Pokemon is referred to as the Visitor. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the Visitor. Depending on the number and kinds of regular Pokemon and how they are positioned, the pace of purification will be affected. You should try different combinations and see for yourself what works best. Flow. The speed at which a shadow Pokemon is purified is referred to as flow. In order to heighten flow, it is necessary to boost the tempo of the set. One another thing, the direction in which the visitor in the center is facing is also important. For the best flow, the shadow Pokemon should be facing a regular Pokemon type against its attacks would be... Okay, basahin ko ulit. For the best flow, the shadow Pokemon should be facing a regular Pokemon type against which its attacks would be super effective. Okay, got it. Tempo. The type matchups among the regular Pokemon surrounding the shadow Pokemon determine the tempo of that set. A set with high tempo is the key to purifying shadow Pokemon efficiently. To make a set with good tempo, the important thing is to place as many regular Pokemon as possible. As mentioned, the type matchups among the regular Pokemon are also important. The regular Pokemon should form a ring in which each Pokemon has a type advantage to one next to it in one direction. Okay. Okay, don't talk to me. Okay, I'm gonna fix this thing. Purifying chamber. So what? So yung flow niya, grass type ay, so that's effective. Try nga natin to. Rotate. Ganun din eh. Pero mas ano siya eh. Rotate here. And this one, Mawile is steel type. The third one is Baltoy. Ano siya? Ground Psychic. So, effective siya against Rotate. That way? I don't even know what I'm doing, but hey. Rotate to Galpin. Okay naman siya. Si Manectric, okay. Okay naman yung flow niya. Okay. Parang hindi ko naman ginalaw masyado. I think you've noticed by now, but when there are 4 regular Pokemon surrounding the Shadow Pokemon, their type matchups affect purification. If all 4 regular Pokemon are of advantageous types, the set's purification tempo is boosted to the top speed. Just think of the type as being super effective against the Shadow Pokemon. When the set's top speed is reached, I call it a best circle. That's not all. If more than one set reaches the best circle status, there appears to be an added bonus. The purification speed surpasses calculated scores, and it may also be because the best circle sets harmonize. If that's the case, I wonder what will happen if all the sets reach the best circle status. Ano ba? Should I stand here? Oh, this is it. Cool. No. I don't really give out nicknames to my Pokemon, so... Purify chamber. Let's add one more here. Place. Maglagay tayo ng... Okay, may ice type done, so we can put Shroomish in the middle. And I have to rotate. Rotate. I think may mapipurify na. No. And... Oh my gosh, where should I go next? Oh, so nahuli ko na pala lahat. Oh, you've snagged the Dragonite, which we believe to be the last Shadow Pokemon. That means you've rescued all the Shadow Pokemon that Cypher created. Thanks for your great effort, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help in my own way. Kwarto ko ba to? Reminds me of the Aether Paradise in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Oh gosh, what if mag-release sila ng HD version ng Pokemon Sun and Moon? That'd be great. Oops. Okay, ito naman. May nag-shake na naman sa ano. Your Mawile in the Purify Chamber is now ready for purification. Okay. Bilis ah. Okay, tayo na tayo dito. That's so cool. We're like purifying Pokemon left and right. Nice. False swipe. Sing. Oh, you can sing? Okay, so we need to put another Pokemon in there so it can help with the purification. Ay, yun lang yung mailalagay ko. Move. Place. Ayan, mas mabilis na siya ngayon. And we should put a shadow Pokemon in here. Patingin? I could put a grass type there or a bug type. Move. Sige, lagay natin si ano dyan. No, mali. Rotate. Ayan. Hindi ko muna ilalagay si Lugia kasi kailangan ko pa siya. Hindi ko muna siya ipapurify. Maybe in the coming days, weeks, and months. But not today. Okay, where should we go next? Saan ba yung mga may Colosseum? Pyrite, Agate, Cypher, Realgam, SS Libra, Panak. Sige. Check natin yung ano, Cypher. Okay, Cypher. Boy, when we're lucky, we get on a roll. I didn't think we'd get to capture scenes of the actual arrests. Oops, I'd better get my camera set up. Ah, it's you. Apparently, there are still perpetrators here that are involved in the production of shadow Pokemon. We've arrived with backup units to make mass arrests of those perpetrators. What? Kala ko ba na-arrest na lahat? These two weird guys took off with a shadow Pokemon. One had like a mohawk and the other had hair like a ball. Darn it. They made off with the last shadow Pokemon that came off production line before it was shut down. See, ano yun? That's Mirror B. The abducted shadow Pokemon was a Dragonite that ended up being the last shadow Pokemon to be made at this factory. That means that Dragonite is the last authentic shadow Pokemon. Pero nahuli ko na si Dragonite. Well, I guess this place is donezo. Okay, may nangangailangan ng purification. Nahikab ako, sorry. Ayan, may nangangailangan ng purification. Your Marowak in the purified chamber is now ready for... Grabe, nakatatlo tayo today. Grabe bilis. I should not have left if I knew na someone's gonna get purified. Kasi syempre, you're gonna travel around pa, no? What if nahulog yung character, no? Joke. Just kidding. Saan ulit yun? Sa Pokemon HQ Laboratory. Would you like to battle me again? Okay. Kala ko gusto niya ulit ma-beaten up. Okay. Bilis ha? Grabe, no? Earthquake. Okay. Sing. I think may susunod na mapipurify. Purify chamber. Lagay tayo ng Pokemon. It doesn't really matter. Susunod-sunurin na lang natin. Place. Susunod na si Manectric. Summary. Magsha-shake ulit yung controller for sure. A little later. Kasi malapit na si Manectric. He's next. Mag-battle sim muna tayo. Tingnan natin. Let's get on with it. Train. Try lang. We'll see kung paano to. Okay, single battle combos is set and ready to go. Should I begin? Yes. Let's do this. Sim trainer, Yodlet. Hindi ko kaya yung boses. Copious. Of course, Sunny Day. Tapos gagamitan mo siya ng Solar Beam. This is so easy. Mas madali kasi kapag merong Sunny Day activated. Tsaka mo gagamitin yung Solar Beam. There you go. And this is gonna be for 5 turns, I think. I'm not sure, but parang ganun na nga. The sunlight is very strong. Ang weird nung shape ng head ni Chansey dito sa game na to. Naku, wala pala mga extender to. Terrain extender. Paano kung man-knockout ako early on ng laro? Actually, I'm thinking of maybe I should play Pokemon Unite. So that's 4 turns. Kung tama yung bilang ko. Ayan. Player defeated Sim Trainer Yodlet. It's okay. So that's it. Yun na yung battle sim. Good job, that's how you do it. For example, the move Solar Beam normally requires a turn to charge up before firing on the second turn. However, if the move Sunny Day has been used, Solar Beam can fire every turn. Learn how certain moves work together to create powerful combinations. I knew that. Now you're all set for a real battle. Sinasabi sa'yo eh. May mapapurify na naman. Your Manectric in the Purify Chamber is now ready for purification. Hurry to the Pokemon HQ lab. But I'm already here! Kailangan ko lang bumaba downstairs. Ayun. So, I should just need to go downstairs so that we could do the purifying process. For Manectric. After nito, I think I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna ready na para makalaro na ng Pokemon Unite. And sana maka-ultra na ako tonight. Diyos ko po. I mean, in fairness ang bilis mag-purify ng mga Pokemon ngayon. They're very quick. Nice. Thunder. Refresh. Wala na atang refresh sa modern games. Oh, for example, yung pag merong rain dance, mas malakas yung move na thunder kasi umuulan. There you go. Yun yung parang yung effect. No, I'm not gonna give names. I don't like giving names to my Pokemon. Ang hirap na nga tandaan ng mga pangalan. Maglalagay ka pa ng nickname. Move. Lagay ko siya dyan. Tapos si Manectric ilalagay ko sa set number 7. Then you lagay tayo ng Shadow Pokemon here. Oh, no. Parang wala naman akong binasa kanina. Pero anyway. Wala pa namang mapipurify soon. So, mag-heal muna tayo. Then after nito, we can save. Save. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. Yes, sir. Your progress has been saved. Ayan. Okay na to. I-end ko na muna yung stream. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I might do again another gameplay of this game in the coming days. So watch out for that if you're interested. Again, it's me, Matt. I'm gonna sign out muna and I'm gonna prepare for Pokemon Unite. See you guys in a bit. Bye!